Rule number 5, the law of diminishing returns. So you guys all know this one, right? This is the 80-20 rule. 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts, right? My little spin on this is, or maybe it's just an example to help you think about how does this apply in your life. I will tell you each week, the first 2 hours I spend managing a storage property is far more effective than the last 2 hours I spend. Some of that's the time, energy waste, but other parts of it are I'm just doing things that aren't important, right? On a show of hands, who has looked at their video cameras way more than they know they should? And I know some of you, yeah, okay, good, you're all honest. Moreno, don't even try that, bastard. Put your hand up. Can I take the fact you didn't put your hand up as a sign that you're way better at it now than you were 12 months ago? Yeah. My Dillon facility, I just got 32 new cameras installed on the climate-controlled side, which is totally overkill. And in doing so, I realized that the 16 cameras that were installed in the previous conversion a year and a half ago aren't working. I have no idea how long they haven't been working for. I only know this, and I only checked any of the cameras because I got a subpoena from the FBI that said, if you have any video footage of this person, we'd love to see that. I can't tell you any more details because I've been sworn to secrecy throughout the investigation. I will tell you it has nothing to do with me. It's a customer that they're investigating. Or at least that's their story so far. Maybe they're just trying to get inside. I don't know. I think this is the last one. Handle it once. And I wish Ken was here to talk about this because he is, the first line here is stolen directly from him. And he asks himself every question. He had this question on his whiteboard from the day he started investing in storage with me. He might still have it there. He might have graduated from it. But for the first year or two, the big question on his whiteboard was, how do I address this? This is any issue, challenge, task. Didn't even have to be a big task for Ken. If it's the tiniest thing, he's like, how do I never do this again? How do I address this in a way where I never have to handle it again? And that's a question that should be rolling around your head. I am as guilty, probably more guilty than just about everybody in this room of, it's just easier to do it myself. And I'll do it and not delegate it, not outsource it. I'm getting better at that through practice, and I'm encouraging you guys to do the same. Some examples are, and I've used this with ESS, when you start with their call center, in the beginning, you're still going to get a lot of questions about how to handle certain things. Anytime it's a question that might ever be asked again, I provide my response and then just say, please place a comment in the notes section to handle every future inquiry in this way. Does that mean you'll never get the question again? No, especially last year. As their quality improves again or they regain the quality that they once had, I think this is still a very effective strategy. I use the same thing with my third-party management company. I've only had one issue since they came on board. They haven't been on very long, where I had to proactively reach out and say, hey, this isn't good enough. Long story short, I got a 1-star review on Google, and it was from a customer who wrote a very lengthy issue. I actually called them directly, which is another, it's a key to success. I didn't include it in here, but that is, in the beginning, you should treat your customers in a way that is unsustainable at scale. And you have to be willing to stop treating them that way as you scale. If you're one of those people who once you do it and call a tenant or a customer about something, if you're now going to handle every issue by calling directly, do not do that. In the very beginning, when you're trying to take a facility that has all 0-star or 1-star reviews up to 5, then you need to put in that extra effort. You need to do that stuff.